Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. All right, we are on our asteroid. We have got our solar panels up, and they are producing electricity. Now, unfortunately, these aren't really producing enough electricity for us because we're having a sun issue. Our battery is not charging. So we need to do something about this. In fact, if we just come over and have a quick look at the battery, we can see here that the stored power, output power, fully recharged, it says 23 hours. And the input is more than the output at the moment, which is good. If we look at these solar panels, we can see here we're getting 118 on one and 79 on the other. So not really kind of good enough for us. Not really. So we're going to have to do something about this. Now, my initial thought is that we sort something out with a battery, because the battery is not kind of working where it is. And so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to not take the battery down. We'll leave the battery where it is, but these solar panels, we're going to have to move these. Not now, but a bit later. We'll put them on top of the battery, and the battery will just sit in the middle there. And then what we'll do is we'll put these onto a rotor, and they'll rotate around, and they'll literally just follow the sun. But before we do that, actually, there's two things I need to do. The first thing I need to do is I actually need to go and produce myself some survivability equipment here. Oh, can I not do that from here? Or maybe I need to go to the assembler to do it, right? Yeah, that's it. I need an oxygen bottle. Oh, just one. No, I guess it's not going to hurt us to have a hydrogen bottle either. But I need some oxygen at the moment. We're going to just print that. And then let's go and let's just go and jump into our ship, because if we do, that should fill that bottle up for us. We should be able to put that in a cockpit. Maybe not even in the cockpit. Maybe what we need to do is jump out of the ship. And we should go and put it into here instead, because that... We need some ice. Let's go and do that. Let's go and grab some ice. We can get that from the... We'll put that in the cargo for now. We'll put that one in the cargo as well. Let's go and grab some ice, because I think we need to do that before we do anything else. All right, let's head off. And we're going to need a way to be able to create energy, because we just don't have enough at the moment. So there's someone over there, but we'll leave them for now. It's like we discovered a new race. All right, let's go and grab this ice. All right, so there's a couple of things that we want to do today. Ice is over here. This side, okay. Yep, there it is. Alright, so let's do this first and foremost. Now, because this is a shuttle ship, we don't actually want the drill on here. We're just using it as a kind of a means to an end right now to be able to farm. But this is not what we want. What we really want is we want to be able to create and build a new ship. One that's going to be able to mine asteroids for us. Now, we're going to need quite a bit of ice here, so let's... just check that we've got enough here. So this is going to go into there. So that's in the generator now. I think what we're also going to need, if we look at the generator. Okay, where is that? We're looking for... Right, we want to refill bottles. So we want to do that. Okay, that is on. So that should be filling up, right? Because the O2 generator should be working, and that should fill that up automatically. The other thing I could do is look for these tanks and make sure that they are on auto refill, or to refill the bottles. It's just the bottles, so that's fine. We can do that. So they should, one of them at least, should be able to refill these bottles. We'll keep an eye on that. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's have a look. That's full, that's full, that's full. The dock connector's not yet. The generator's not yet. And also the drill's not yet either. We've got a lot of space in the drill, so let's just grab some more ice. I don't know how much we can put on here, but that is, yep, getting full. Just check this out. All right, almost full. Everything else is full. So yeah, I think we're just about full now at 42,000 kilograms. That actually looks like it's, yeah. I'd say that's just about full. So let's head back now. All right, we're up to 100% O2 now, so that's nice. We needed that. So that's good. All right, let's just land on here. Get ourselves all nicely lined up. All right, then there's a few things that we're going to want to start doing. We want some automations. So one thing we're missing is we're missing automations in this game. Okay, that's now on. We'll just connect that and turn that off. Excellent. And now we can actually look at what do we do next. So these should autofill, because they were set to auto refill, but maybe these need to fill first. I'm not sure. But it's strange that these aren't filling, and I feel like they should be. Huh. Right, well, we'll leave them in the cargo for now. We've got the generator working, so we'll get everything up to 100%. But we're okay at the moment, so we've got what we need, so that's fine. So let's just head out. Or maybe they actually just need to be on us. I don't know. That seems a bit strange, though. Like, I don't think they would need to be on us. And they're in the cargo as well, so we'd have to get them from here. As opposed to anywhere else. So now if I get into here, yeah, see, they're not filling. I can move all of that into the cargo. I can move these into here, but these aren't going to fill up. Interesting. But these wouldn't fit into the O2 generator, right? They don't normally, so let's just double check. I mean, that is the generator back there. Oh, we can put... Oh, we do. We have to put them in there. So they have to go in there. Okay. I thought maybe we could have put them somewhere else, but no, they need to go in there. Okay, that I understand. I understand. Cool. I thought anywhere it would have pulled them through, but no, they obviously need to go in there for that to work. So that was just me being a noob. All right, so now what we need to do, we need to look at how do we get power. Well, we can't do wind because we're out in space and there's no air. Solar's not really working effectively for us. So we need to look at a different type of energy. So let's have a look at, we know we've got hydrogen, right? And so we could look at a hydrogen energy because this converts hydrogen into power. And it's got its own internal hydrogen tank. Okay. Well, if we had that, and we had it alongside a H2 O2 generator, then we could generate hydrogen, because this takes ice and creates hydrogen, and then it will push that hydrogen into the tank for the hydrogen engine. So this could be our very own power source that we needed. This is a legitimate option here. Now, in terms of how this would work, well, we'd need to connect this up, right? That would be the first thing we'd need to do. And I think realistically, if we were going to program something like this, we'd really want to program it into the core here. So we'd want to connect it up into the core. So just thinking about how to potentially do this. think this could be a good point here. We need steel plates for this. So let's grab some of these. So that could be a good place there. And then I want to remove this. So let's just... in fact, let's just take these out for now. Put these in here. And let's break this down. We'll just put this in here for a minute. Let's hope we don't die. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to look at this, which is the engine that we were just talking about. Now, for this to go down, we're going to need steel plates. We haven't got any left on us. Let's grab a steel plate. Right, so that engine would go down here. And then there is actually a... on the side there. And also... we've got... so you've got the engine there. We've also got an access port there. So kind of nice for us to have an access port to be able to get in and do what we need. So I'm kind of going to put that there like that. That's the way that's going to go. And we're going to have our refinery into our assembler. And then we've got our hydrogen tank powering our hydrogen when the solar panels don't work. And then we said we wanted to move the survival. So we can still take the survival out. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to place it here, next to the battery. Alright, that's kind of the layout of the base so far, because we don't need anything in here, we just need it to be able to survive. So let's grab that. We'll grab everything we need out of here. Now it's just these medical components, which... wait, what? We've got the medical components though, right? Yes, we do. Oh, okay, because I need to get rid of that stuff first, so... I can only carry 2 at a time. Grab one more. There we go, that's built. Nice. Now we're going to build this. Hoping that we got enough for this O2 H2 generator. We can get in that way, which is nice. Need 2 large steel tubes, so looks like we're missing 2 large steel tubes. We're going to go into the production and make those. And also we need to look at what we're going to need here. Let's just grab those. Alright, so that's now made, which is good, but we don't have the power yet because we need to make this. So let's grab this. We'll grab out all the bits we can to put this together. We're still going to need some steel plates. We've got all the construction components, so that's nice. And that's about it so far. So we know we're still short some stuff. So let's go ahead and get that all successfully set up to print. We don't need those medical components anymore. We need 1 battery, 1 power cell even. We need these steel plates and we need those tubes. But we've got so much iron, we should be alright. And at the moment, there's just enough battery power to be able to keep this... this pushing. This is now powered, which is good. Which means we can access this now. And this is the O2 generator. So if I wanted to access this, we would say, I'm going to call this space FOB, which is forward operating base. So this is going to be the space FOB, if you like. FOB standing for forward operating base right now. Right, so let's have a look. We've got the hydrogen engine as well, which we're still building. Everything else is here. Perfect. Right, this is good so far. So now we're just going to wait for these bits to finish. Shouldn't take too long. That's all the steel plates that we need. So now we just need these steel tubes. And it's only 12 large steel tubes now, which is nice. So let's just make sure we've got those. Yep, we've got more than enough iron to do this. So we've got loads of iron. So this means now that we're going to have these as a backup. Now, we will keep these 2 for now because in order for this to tick over, to kickstart this, we need some power initially because we need to feed the hydrogen into here. There's no way of feeding hydrogen, so we need to feed hydrogen into this tank. So this won't work unless we first have power. And there we go. It's turned on. We can see it's working now. And what that's going to do, and we'll just have a quick look in here. This is why I've put this down here. Is if we have a look. There we go. Look, this is filling up. The hydrogen engine is filling up with all of this ice. So it's almost at 100% already, look. It's 92% filled for the hydrogen engine. And what that basically means, if we have a look at this, is it's outputting 5 megawatts of power. 5 megawatts of power, which is incredible. That means if we now go and look at the battery here, the current input is 3.82. 3.82. Which means it's going to be fully recharged in 52 minutes. Which is fantastic. And if I put that onto recharge, there's no output now. 20 minutes, fully charged. We've still got enough power here. As long as we've got the ice. So the ice is obviously what's going to run this. So we've got this... we've got this space fob O2H2 generator. So we can put all the ice into here. We just need to go and grab the ice. We can grab all of this from the cargo as well to fill this up. And also don't forget, we've got the O2H2 generator on a ship as well that's going to be filling up these. We can also check these out. So if we look at these hydrogen tanks, these should also be filling up. They're not at the moment, but these should kind of be filling up as well. They should be filling up to 100%. I'm not too sure why they're not. Because they should be, because the spaceship... Huh. The O2H2 generator of the spaceship kind of feel like that. Okay, so they are filling up now. There we go. Right, so now we've got the hydrogen tanks that are filling up on the spaceship, which is great. Taking a little while to do that, but that's fine. And we've also got the... Okay, that's working, which is great. And that means that this is 100%. So now, even though we're not getting any power out of these solar panels and they're not working, we can see that the battery's charging, which is great. Now, this battery is on charge mode at the moment, so we're just going to let this charge up to get some power into it. And we're using this to power everything. And we've got more than enough power right now. More than enough power. So again, this is actually pushing out at the moment 5 megawatts of power, current output. So we can't actually use, because we can 8.37 input. So 18 minutes now till this is fully charged.
Energy low.
All right. So we can go over here and just use this. And now this base is it's in a really good position in terms of power, which means we can start to think about, well, what do we need now? Now we've got power. Now power is no longer an issue. We can charge our battery up. What do we do? How do we keep this going? So solar panels, they will work as and when they can to tick things over. But otherwise, this here, this beast, this is going to keep the power going on here. So we've got our base. Everything there's working really well. We've got our storage underneath, which is great. That's all piped up here. So this now is kind of done. Is kind of built, right? We've finished what we needed to. So now what we want to build is got this landing pad I kind of want to build here. So I want to turn this into a kind of a landing pad. I want to build a ship before we do anything else. So in order to build a new ship, we need to think about what kind of ship do we want to build? How's this going to work? So let's go for a landing gear because we want to get that first. So yeah, we can do that and we can build this. We want to be able to run around it either side. So we'll put it here. Oh, I need a steel plate for this, so I can just come to here and grab these. Hopefully grab some steel plates. I've got none left. Okay, so going into production, we're going to make like 100 steel plates. So I'll just grab a couple for now. Oh, perfect. All right, so okay, That's actually upside down, which is not what I wanted. It's weird. Let's try that again. You know what? That is a bit weird, but it is what it is. Alright, so we could actually make this. We only need 5 construction components, so that's quite easy for us to make. Oh, we already have them, that's fine. And we need 1 motor. So, question is, why can't... Oh, I can't pull out through there. Okay, so the hydrogen engine won't pull components. Good to know. I didn't actually know that. I'm going to have to pull them out through there. Alright, so that's now locked in place. Alright, so let's have a look at what we're going to build and how we're going to build this. So the idea here is we want to be able to build a decent ship. So we're going to go for a cockpit. We'll just go for a normal standard cockpit, as we have done before. We can put that down there. And then we're going to want to go, as we always do, we'll go for a H2, because we're in space, so we do want that O2 H2 generator. It's really good. So we'll have that. And then we're going to want to go for some cargo. I think this time we go for a large storage container. We'll put a large storage container on it, and then we're going to want a hydrogen thruster. We've got a hydrogen tank here. We've got big one and small ones. We've also got, obviously, the hydrogen engine. But I think we're going to go for this tank. And then we can just have a couple of small tanks as well. And then we'll be able to put our hydrogen thrusters on. That's fine for now. We can do that. And then we're also going to want drills, because we're going to make drill arms on this. Because this is going to be a mining ship at the end of the day. We're going to want conveyors. So we'll want, in terms of conveyors, just a small conveyor at the moment. And then we're going to want conveyor sorters and exhausts, because we're going to want to get rid of any stone that we don't want, because we don't want stone, remember? So we can just spit that out into space. That's a good starting point. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do, as always, is we're going to stick our cab on here, like so. Once we've got the cab on, we're going to go for our convert. Now, the reason I like this so much is because it has these 2 ports, which match up perfectly to the cab. And it takes you from a small point to a large point. So on a mining ship, it's perfect, because you're going to have the drill, and the drill can only take ore. So the drill can only take ore. We can't fit the drill in on the moment. We'll do that afterwards. But the drill can only take ore. So that comes through here, into the cab, into here, and then everything in the back is going to be large. So from here, it says we need interior plate for this. Alright, so let's go and grab some interior plates. Alright, so we have to think about how we're going to connect this. Well, being out in space, we are using bottom connectors. So the way that this works is it's got 3 bottom connectors and 3 top connectors. So we're going to want to have a connector at the back, a connector at the top. We also need to have one there. So we kind of need it like that, because then that's got the big one at the bottom, the big one at the back, and the big one at the top, and then the 3 on the sides. That's the way this cargo box has to fit. Then on the back, we'll go for the big hydrogen tank, which has the 4 ports that we talked about. Oh. Has the 4 ports that we talked about, but also has these here. So we'll go put that on there like so. There we go. Let's Alright, so the way this looks at the moment is we've got a cockpit into a H2 generator, into a large cargo storage, into a large hydrogen storage. So that's great so far. Let's just get this part built so far, because this is... This is going to be great for us. Make sure we've removed all the things we don't need, and we'll just go click. Do we have enough to do this? We do. That's now working. Can we do this as well? Let's have a look. Let's see if we've got what we need. We do need 2 large tubes, which we don't have enough for. So let's go ahead and produce those. And then let's look at what we need next. $20 large tubes for this, so... Okay. No, it doesn't look like we've got enough iron at the moment, so we are going to have to go out and get some more iron to do those. That's cool, we can go and do that. Like, we're out of iron, and that's fine, because we've got our ship here. And this ship can mine temporarily. That's kind of what we're using it for. So let's make sure on our ship we haven't got anything on it. No, we're empty. Great, let's... If I put that into the spaceship cargo, can I move it back into the base? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Alright, so nothing on us. Let's go. We're going to head out. So we'll engines on and off we go. And we're going to go and find some iron now. So lots of space iron. It's not actually that far away. Actually grab some from around here, which is quite handy. So I can't actually see it. I know it's there. There it is. We've got this. We'll grab this iron. Nice and easy. And once we've got the bigger ship, we'll be able to just do this on a much bigger scale. Because we don't have gravity to compete with, should hopefully be a lot easier for us. Okay, that's pretty much full. Then back to the space base. Okay. Now I have no idea where I am. Oh, looks like I'm not far off. Should be ready to connect. There we go. Nice, we're on. Alright, so that's done, and now we've got iron. It was that simple to do. So much quicker and easier than before. That's now going to start producing all of the iron that we need. And we're going to get those large tubes that we need. That's now finished. This is also going to need interior plates, so we're going to need some more of those. In fact, let's just turn that off, and we'll come back here and we'll say we want to click that, click this. And we'll just tell it we want to build all the things it needs to build to give us what we need. Large cargo container is now done. If we look at the size of this, it's only 15,000, but that's still a lot better when you consider if we went back and looked at the normal one on the other ship, the cargo on spaceship cargo is only 3,000. So it's 5 times the size. 5 times the size. So imagine having like 5 of those up there is equivalent to 1 of these here. I get the last of these tubes. That's it. Alright, and then we've got that. That's done. We are going to want to put connector at the bottom, but we'll do that in a bit. We don't need to do that right this second. Oh. Alright, the battery is almost done as well, so we can now... I feel like we can put that into auto mode. Still going to be fully recharged in 21 minutes. We can actually start to build more batteries out now as well. And we've got that to consider. Now, we're going to need to keep building this, so I'm thinking that... in order for this to work, how do we want this to work? Let's have a think here. So... I think we can go... Alright, let's do this. From here... Okay. Let me do this. Okay, so from here... I feel like we can go with... We need to put thrusters down, right? So let's go... And we need interior plates for this, my bad. Let's grab some of those. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Because then we can have up and down thrusters on there. And also we can have the outward thrusters as well. So we can have up, down, 3 left, 3 right. So that's going to be all of the thrusters on there. So that works. Now... For the drill, we're also, I want to get a few more tanks on here as well. So I could actually put on here. There's still plates to do this. What I'm thinking here is if I put... There. So I'm thinking... But I don't... Yeah, I'm thinking like more like that. So we could have... Because there's nothing else there, so that would work. So we could go maybe 1 on there and 1 on this side. Just so that we've got some extra tanks there. So we've got the big one at the back and we've got a couple extra there. And then I want to do the drill. Because then what I can do is I can put the drill... So... Let me just think about this. That drill's not... I was thinking we could put the drill on there like so. That's not going to work. But it will go on there, so... Let me think. I'm just thinking about this. This is part of I guess part of the build process. Do we need to come out a little bit further maybe? No, it's not going to work. It's not going to fit on there, is it? But that is also because I'm too far forward now to place that. I tell you what we need to do. Let's get these thrusters built, and I kind of need to move this whole thing back. Unfortunately, I should have built it back further. That's my bad. Let's do that bit first. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to do the other side. Okay. Almost there. Just need the construction components now, which I'm sure we have. Nope, we need some. All right. We can make some of those. We don't need that many. Okay, so now we're going to need the thrusters. So let's put these on. So in terms of thrusters, I'm thinking we just do 3 here, 3 on the outside, and 3 like steel plates. We need to build those. All right, let's do this. So grab those steel plates. And then the way I'm thinking we do this is we go 1, 2, 3. And then we can just spin these around. We can go 1, 2, 3. We can do, oh, we can do the same down. So that's going to be 3 left, 3 right, which should be more than enough. That's going to be 6 up and 6 down. Which actually feels a little bit excessive, to be honest. But that's also fine. We've also got these here, so we can put 2 here. Which will be the backward thrusters. So that works out well. We could put a huge thruster on the back there. I don't think we need to. But yeah, that's decent. So it's got up. Oh, we didn't put the down on. Didn't put the down on. So let's do those. 1, 2, 3. So now we've got pretty much every direction thrust. So we got up, down, left, right. We just need. Ooh. But yeah, we will need back and forward, won't we? And we're not going to get it from there. So let me take this out for a minute and this out. And let me just put these on here. So, oh, this isn't where they're going to stay. It's just where I'm putting them for now. All right, let's get these welded up. Eight of those. We'll get it all building. Okay.
Energy low.
All right, and then we'll do this one. So the reason we're doing it like this. Okay. The reason we're doing it like this is we've now got 1 on each way. Hopefully that's the metal grid we needed. No, so we just need 1 metal grid. So let's ask for the production of that. Okay. So now we've got enough to go up, down, left, right. We just do the same on the other side quickly. Specifically with this one. Perfect. All right. We need those steel plates more than anything, so let's get those out. We'll just put all the pieces together. It looks like we've got some iron, but we need to process it, so... Have a look at our inventory, how we're doing.
Energy critical.
Oh, we've still got some iron there, so that's good, but we might need to go and get some more. Also, we need to get some energy, so let's do that quickly before we do anything else. And it looks like we might have to go and get some more iron. But you can see now that we don't actually need to go back to Earth, we can just live from here now. Eventually we can put this into a space building that we can live inside, and we can regulate the atmosphere and really sort this whole place out. But for now, more of like a little starter base for us. We need that one first. Right, now we should actually be able to move this now, technically, which is all we need to do. So in order to do that, we're actually going to need some ice. I don't even know if we've got any ice left. Nope, feel like we've used it all. And so given the fact that we've got no ice left, how is our hydrogen engine going? Right, our hydrogen engine is now empty. Okay, so how's our battery going? 8 hours until depleted. Alright, good. So we have to keep that on... current input is 156, current output is 45, so we are losing some, but not that much, and that's because these solar panels are working. We've got that hydrogen there if we need it. Look at that, by the way. That is looking absolutely stunning as the sun comes around there and powers that. Alright, so again, this will work, but it does need some ice, and we don't have any ice at the moment, so let's go and grab some ice. One thing at a time. Oh, wow, we've got no... Oh. Oh, wow, we're actually out. Like, this is dry. Okay, so that... Wow. Alright. So, the problem that we've got right now... We need to go and grab some space ice. Thankfully, we can do this from here. Because... It actually... used it all up. So what we're going to do is jump into here, and we will, well, we're going to have to put that in here. So the way we're going to do this is the space, there we go, we'll do that, and now we should be able to wow, not yet. Okay. So what we're really waiting for here, the spaceship, it's moved it. It's been taken out. Where's it been taken to? So I think what we need to do is the... So what we need to do is we need to look at this ship, not the spaceship. We need to look at this is not what I wanted to happen. I think we need to turn the hydrogen engine off, and the space, we need to turn that off as well for now. Because at the moment it's just stealing all the energy that we need from here. And we don't have anything. So let's go back and get some more ice, because that just stole that ice from us. Right. Let's try again. Thankfully that ice is really close, which is so nice. Alright, let's try this again. What we should be able to do here, spaceship O2 generator. There we go. Now we're good. So now we can take off. Now what we can do is head over here, and we can get some more ice. All right, let's do this. Right, it's going to be really helpful. Perfect. All right, let's head back with that. Hmm. That's better. All right, we're just going to go and dock. And hopefully this time we'll keep all of the ice on this ship. We won't be sending it elsewhere. Perfect. All right, so we're going to dock there, turn everything off. And this time I'm just going to take some of this ice. And we're going to head into this ship. And we'll do the same thing. We will put some of this. No, I can't do this because I don't have enough power. We don't have batteries on here at the moment. So I need to put batteries on here. In fact, because I want to put batteries on here, I'm not going to be able to put those on.
Inventory full.
Let's let's plan this out. Let's put the ice in there. And we're going to need to take this one off here. Because we're going to want to build a battery. So let's do battery. And I think we go for maybe 2 batteries, one either side. Yeah, we could do it like that. That would work. Let's grab the bits we need. We need 20 power cells here, which I know we don't have, so that's going to take some time. Right, so just need the power cells on that now. And then I should be able to just move back a little bit, which is all I want to do. If I can power this up, I'll be able to pour this into here, get enough thrust going that I can just pull it back just ever so slightly. And then I should be able to fit the rest of the drills and stuff on, because that's all I want to do at the moment. That's all I want to do. Alright, well we're getting there. Just remembering the battery, and now we're using stuff. Not going to last as long. But we should have enough iron at the moment. I'm not sure if we've got enough iron ingots to finish these, actually. Maybe. We are still producing, right? So I do believe the refinery... Oh, the refinery has loads. So I can bring that all up from here. There we go, we've got loads. Just 5 more. Oh, 2 more. And that hopefully will be enough. Okay. Right, there's the first battery. So now what we want to do is jump in here. And now we've got power, we should be able to move that into here. So let's just turn the power on. We don't have enough power for that though. We don't have enough. Right, hold on. What's wrong here? So let's have a look. We've got the cockpit. Got the large cargo container. Got the O2 generator. Everything should be... Oh, no, really? I didn't line that up properly? Well, that's a little bit embarrassing. Oh, no wonder I can't send anything through. All right. Here's how we're going to do this. I can see what I've done wrong. Here's how we're going to fix this. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to put a block underneath. That's the first thing we've got to do. And the reason we're going to do that is because we need a block underneath. It's the only thing that's going to hold it up. Well, that's not going to work. Oh. Okay, so nope. I need to secure this to stop it falling down. So I know exactly what it's going to want to do when I take this off. The only way I can typically do that is by putting another landing gear on the back, maybe, to hold it in place. Maybe that would work. This is not going according to plan. I can't do that, so I'd need to actually get in here. Because the only way I can do this is if I'm actually down here like that. Huh. And then once that's down, it's not actually going to work. Whole thing's going to fall backwards. Oh, I need to do it. There's nothing I can do about it. I messed up, so we have to take this off. As soon as I do this, the whole thing's going to fall. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Well, that was just embarrassing, wasn't it? So why is that not... Because it's got the door on there, right? Oh, so I was on there like that. Well, that's weird. Look. Oh, there we go. So is that it now? That's on there now. That's better. Now it's on there. But that also means that I need to take this off and this off. So I need to get rid of the cockpit. Just for a second. Gonna put those bits there. Alright, that should be alright. Need the last bits now. If I right click that, middle mouse wheel there, build that there. Alright, now we should be working. There we go. Now that's in the O2 H2 generator, which is what I wanted. And now we're working, so I can go backwards a little bit, not too much. No, no, no. Oh, I didn't finish building the other one. Oh, crap. And I've got no gyro on it either. Oh, crap. I can't even do it because I don't have a gyro on it. I'm just going to float away, aren't I? Unless I need to do this really quickly. I need to get a gyro. I need to just fit this on the ship for now. It can go absolutely anywhere. I need a steel plate for that. So let's go back here and get a steel plate before I end up floating away. Don't hit that asteroid. Please don't hit that asteroid. Right. Let's go back. I hope that's enough. Only 15 steel plates, really? Wow, okay. I need to tell it what to build. Steel plates first, please. Here goes our ship. Alright, hopefully that's enough. No, we still need 4 steel plates. Come on! Yes. Now I can move. Alright, now I can bring it back. So now I can face it in the direction I want it to go. There we go. There we go. That is pretty much stopped now. Alright. So, now that's stopped, let's turn it sideways on. Hold on, we can do this. We can do this. So we're going to go there so that we are sideways onto the base. Just like so. Okay. And then we're going to go like that. Nice and slow. We're going to bring it in here. Oops. This was a bit embarrassing. There we go. So we're going to go that way. All right. And we should, if we just go around here like this, start to slow down. I mean, we are moving, but it's so slow. All right, I think that's going to work. All right, we're here. So we are still moving, but we are moving super, super slow. I think that'll work. So let's 5, 4, 3. All right, we are effectively not moving. So now what I want to do is I want to press K. And I want to turn off all of the thrusters that I've got here. Just turn them all off for a minute. What that should do is leave me floating up here for now, which is okay. That's all right. Do you know what? I'll take that. I nearly lost my ship. I've got it back. I'll take that for a minute. It's not ideal, but oh dear. Let's not do that again. I just kind of wasn't ready for that. Right, let's get these finished, shall we? These are all going to need bits for them. Now these are all going to be turned on at the moment. I wonder if I just turn that off. There we go. Now everything's just turned off. That's nice and easy. So we've got one either way there. And we've got one either way there. So the only thing we're missing now is the forward thrust. And I guess for that to happen, I'm going to want to go from here. Well, I need an interior plate for that. I've got some there. That's good. So I guess I can go from there and from there, right? That would work. And then... Could just go out like that, I guess. Can do the same from that side. And then on the back here I can go... Oh, I need steel plates. Just grab a couple of them. So they can go there, 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 and there. I can get rid of this one here. Because that's where the battery's going to go. We can put another battery in there. Just want to make sure I line it up right. So that's got, yep. Just like that. So that would be the second battery. All right, so now we've got 2 batteries. We've got 6 up. We've got 6 down. We've got 4 forward. We've got 2 brakes. Is 2 brakes going to be enough, though? That's the question. Is 2 brakes going to be enough, or should we have some more? Do we need 4 up? And 4 down, maybe? Because getting in and getting out is going to be more important, right? So I kind of feel like...
Inventory full.
Kind of feel like we get rid of that one. Build that instead. And then I think we put another one on here. And then I think we put another one... No, see, I don't think we have these on here. Because I need the drill arm. And I'm going to put...
Inventory full.
Okay, so what I'm thinking here is that we get rid of those.
Inventory full.
This is all a bit of trial and error. What I'm thinking is we go Get rid of that one. We don't want that. We need... What do we need? There we go. Tanks. Oh, there we go. They'll fit like that. Will they fit? Will they fit? Will they fit this way? They will. That's pretty cool. What if I had it like that instead? There. Oh yeah, look, that looks perfect. Kind of feel like I want it maybe a little further out though. Kind of doesn't quite. I want the drills maybe a little bit further out. I don't need so close to what I'm hitting, right? I mean, I don't think it matters, but what if we did... What if we did for a bit more range? 2 of these like this. Like that. And then what if we did... I do like that, but also kind of works like that as well, right? What if we did it like that? That works. That works well. So just thinking about what it looks like here. We've got 3 up, 3 down on both sides. 3 left, 3 right. So 6 up, 6 down. 4 forward. I mean, do we technically need that many? I don't think we do.
Inventory full.
Oh, I think we can get rid of that one. Because we got that, and that. I think we can go for that there. And I think we can go for that there. We need steel plates. That would work there. So then we've got those 2 going forward. That's our brakes. We are going to need another brake though, right? I guess technically we could have one on here. And then the other one could kind of go on there like that. So that works. So now we've got 3 pushing us backwards. We've got 4 pushing us forwards. We've got 4 pushing us down, so that's fine. Then we don't even need all of these pushing us up, but I guess we can have all of them. We don't need all of them. Alright, I mean that works. That's a lot of thrusters, but that works. Let's go and see what we got. Then we're going to have to go and get a few more bits. But overall, pretty good. We need this one, and this one. Nice. So, I mean, we did put the gyro on it. We could, I think, reposition that somewhere a little bit better. Okay, so that is all of that side done. Now, in terms of the back, we can start to get that ready. Awesome. It's going to be a decent mining ship when it's done. Let's have a look and think. Get rid of that. And we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get those bits. Okay.
Energy low.
Really? Was that everything we need? Very nice. We'll head back down and just get our energy back up. Now this is going to be a decent space mining ship, but it's not going to be able to go back down to the surface. We'll take the drill off of the other one that we won't be using anymore, and we'll put it onto this one. And then that will just be a shuttle ship. Okay. That's everything there. That's everything there. Need to just finish building these ones out now. And that is going to require 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's a lot of bits there still. All right, let's tell it what we need. Awesome. Looking good. Last little bit. Right, I don't quite think that's enough to finish it, but it is close. So let's just. Yeah, so just missing the 4 metal grids now that we need. Oh, we're missing the ones underneath as well. Okay. Cool. I mean, this is a lot of pieces, a lot of moving parts, but once it's all done, it'll be really good. Production now, I think we can get rid of these. That's all done, that's all done. This is the... Oh. This is just now 1 steel plate, that's it. I've got that. Can do that. Oh. Alright, that's done. That is all of the thrusters. So, oh no, I've got one at the front. This last little one here. Little baby one. Alright. That's everything we need for that. That's done. We've got the gyro. think we can actually put the gyro somewhere else. Trying to see where we've got space. Maybe the gyro can sit here instead. And maybe I have one on either side. Like so. Just because it's a bit of a bigger ship. Just need steel plates for that. Then I'm going to need the battery. Let's also get that added. How's our battery doing? 6 hours left. Yep, we're good. I think we're doing just fine. That's done. We'll get that battery done. And then where's my other ship? Over here. Let's grab everything out of this. And we can use it to build that. And then we can use this one. Just power cells now. Nice. So whilst that's making power cells, we can look at getting these two done. So it's just the power cells we need. Got enough for that and that. Perfect. Around this side we need these two as well. Again, just the power cells. We should be able to finish this off. Okay, that's all of that done. Now we just need this arm. Power cells in first. And then alright. We're close. 2 more power cells. Now we've got power. I do want to turn that off though. Which means I'm going to need to go into the individual battery here and turn it off. Right, I can just chill there for a minute. This is a decent looking mining ship. Got a lot more in terms of capacity here. I could even build it up further if I really wanted to. I could put another storage on the back here, but I think that's enough. Feels like a decent size. Two drill arms. Do they look alright like that, or should I? Just humour me. What if we put what if we put them that way instead? I kind of feel like that looks better than that does. This looks too linear. kind of looks better. It's also got the ports on the side there, look. So I could port out of the side, but I don't really want to push out any further because I'm looking at the length here. So decent there. Got 3 stops there. I could put one on the top if I needed to. Could simply put one on the top and then I could have thrusters in each direction. I got 3 going left and right. I got 4 up. I got 6. Wow, 6 there? That seems a bit excessive, doesn't it? But I can't put anything else there because those tanks are there, so, and those batteries are there. Need an ore detector. Have no idea where this is going to live. Need a steel plate. Really? No steel plates? Okay. Needs an antenna as well. Okay. Just grab these bits so I've got them. Put an antenna on it as well. Made a steel plate for that as well. Kind of want to leave it all together there. All right. Couple of construction components. We need the radio bits. Or radio comps. These are heavy, so I have to do these slowly, but 2 at a time. Boom. That ship should be ready.
Energy low.
Alright, have I forgotten anything on this ship? I don't think I have, you know. Oh no, what happened to that battery? Oh no. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that battery. I'm going to change it. I'm going to do it. As annoying as that is, I'm going to do it. Because I misplaced it. Stupid. Should have been there. Good lessons. Also need a connector. Connector can go on the bottom here. Oh, there it is. Just get some energy back up, and then we should be ready to go. And this is going to be our space mining ship, which is just about ready. I think it's going to have enough thrust. Should definitely have enough range. We shall see. Finishing off these power cells. Last few. Just 4 more. Okay, that's it. All of those. Now we just need to do this. Oh, hold on. That's not what we wanted. Let's jump in here. A reason for that is we need to turn this battery off. For now. We don't want to be using anything just yet. And then we're just going to grab these. Okay, so we'll get that to make some more. All right, I think that's it. And then this ship, which should now... okay, it does have some stuff on it, but we can get rid of that. It's got a lot of ice in it here, so that's full up of ice now, which is good. But what I want to do is I want to take all of this out and I want to put it into the... I want to put it into here. So effectively, the only thing this has got in it is ice, and that's it. And then what I want to do is I want to lift this up. Okay. And I actually want to put it down over here. Now that only has 5 minutes of battery left. So let's go into here, grab the batteries and turn them off. Right, that ship is now chilling. All good. Everything should be turned off on that ship. It should be chilling. It should be good to go. Let's just save this, what we've done here. Nice. All right, and let's just jump into this ship now. And I'm hoping, if this works... Now, I'm going to need to set a few groups up here, so let's do this quickly. First of all, I'm going to want to go and... So this is going to be Space Miner, I guess we're going to call this, right? All right. So that's going to be... All of this is going to be Space Miner. I wish there was a way you could put these into folders. It would make life so much easier. There are a lot of mods for this game. If you are interested, you can look into the quality of life into the modding scene. Could be really worth it. But doing these manually is such a waste of time. If I could just highlight all of these and drag them into a folder called Space Miner and they were all in there, I had all my folders organized, it would be just... It'd be so much better. There's a lot of thrusters on this ship. All right, almost there. Up to 50. All right, now let's think what we've got to do here. So that's battery and battery. Oh, we're just going to call it battery left and battery right. Doesn't really matter what they are, but both batteries together are going to be Space Miner Batteries. Save that. Cool. Antenna we don't really care about, so we can do that. Ship name is going to be called Space Miner. Done. That then can be hidden. Just the cockpit. It is the main cockpit. Cool. Doesn't need to be in a terminal though. Don't need to see it. It does need to be an inventory screen. Connector. Yep. That's fine. Doesn't need to be in a terminal. Gyroscope. We'll just call it 1 and 2. Neither of those need to be in a terminal. Hydrogen tank. Yeah, we'll just leave that as it is for now. We've got both drills, so it's drill left and drill right. We're going to want to combine both of those, and we're going to want to call it drills. And then we're going to want all of the thrusters. Call that thrusters. And then what we're going to want, and this is where it's going to become a little bit challenging. We want the backwards ones. 1, 2, 3. And that is going to be called Space Miner Brakes. Nice. All right. So then we're going to have, don't care about order detector, that can be hidden. We don't actually care about anything else. It's just cargo. That's fine. We'll leave that for now. That's fine. We'll leave that for now. So the only other thing we've got is a dock. We'll do that in a minute. So now come into here, press G, and we can start doing our groups. So first we're going to put in here is the block tools. We'll put the, actually no, it's going to be like drill. So that's cool. Then in terms of groups, we're going to have batteries, which is going to be recharge on and off. We're going to want dock connector, Space Miner connector, which is going to be switch lock. Cool. And in terms of groups, we're going to have thrusters go on and off, brakes on and off. That's all we need. Drill on and off. Yep, perfect. 8, 9, that's good. I think that's it for now. Let's see if this works, shall we? So the first thing we've got to do in a control panel is turn the batteries on. All right. Let's go and get some. Let's go get some ice. Yeah, that works. All right. We need ice. We've only got like 2%. So let's just go over here and get some ice before we do anything else. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. That alone should be perfect for us. We should be able to put all that in there. We don't need these hydrogen tanks because we can't put anything into these, right? So these hydrogen tanks on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no point showing them in the inventory screen. This is the large one, which is now filled at 2%. And then we've got these smaller ones. Okay. Perfect. But there's just no point having them on here. Left, right drill, connector, cargo and cockpit. Perfect. Right, we've got loads of ice now. Right, we can get a little bit more. Says that our batteries are turned off, but they're on now. Both sides. That's good. So everything's going to be working. So that's nice. We're going to be processing this now, which is going to give us all of the ice that we need. That's going to take some time, but we can do that. Let's go back, but let's grab some ice before we go back. Let's like absolutely fill up on ice. How much does this take as well? Yeah, we're not even... This cargo's not even full yet. So, quality of life and ways to improve this, things that we can do. What is the last thing to get filled up, right? It's going to be the drills. So let's just keep filling. It pushes it through everywhere else first, and it leaves it till the drills at the end. So either drill left or right. This right one looks like it's going to get filled up last. Full, full, full. Everywhere else is full. Left and right drill. Which are almost both full as well. So how does this now fly? Given the fact that it's full. Yeah, pretty solid. I mean, it's a bit of a tank. The gyros, I think we can probably make them a little bit more responsive. They're not... I mean, they're okay. Need some lights on it. Right, but let's land. So we can see we're pretty much straight over it right now. Which means it's just about getting on top like so. And then locking it off. Powering it off. Alright, looks like we missed 2. Looks like we missed 2 there. So we're going to go into K. We're going to type in thrusters. And we're going to look for the 2 we missed. Just going to go through the list and have a look at all of these. Ah, look, that one. So it wasn't we missed them, it's just they were included. They just weren't turned off. So now if we do that. There you go. Just checking everything. Those are done. Bottom, top, side, back. Bottom, top. There's just one missing there. Right, so there's one that's not turned on. Go through all of these, see if we can find the one that's turned off. That one should be turned on. now if I do this, everything's turned off. If I do this, everything's turned on. Checking all the thrusters, 4 at the back, 3 at the front. Yep, thrusters are good. Okay, cool. 19 hours of battery, which is nice. So batteries are all good. Space miner, filling the tank up. It's going to take some time. Okay, so what do we need to do now? We do need, and we mentioned this before, we need a way to exhaust stone. I think we just pop it out the back. Then we're going to have like... I think we can just be careful not to get stone in at the moment. But we can have like exhaust at the back here to pop stone out. That could be one thing we could do. What else can we do? We've got the gyros, they're working. That's good. We've got the tanks, they're good. In terms of farming, I think we're good in terms of farming. I don't think there's anything else we need to really worry about. I would like to just grab this stuff out, put it in here because we don't want it in the space miner. Cool. Right, in terms of the base, I think the base is alright. We're just going to quickly check. So the battery, 1 day left. No input, output 88. We'll generate more, so we will charge it with the solar panels. We will sort the solar panels out. We said we would, but nothing. We don't need anything else here at the moment. That ship's cool. We do want to build some docks. We'll do that soon. But now we can go and explore. I feel like we've got enough to go and explore with this now, which is good. So this is going to be our space miner. This is just going to go back to being our standard cargo ship. It's going to take us back to Earth. Just a little shuttle runner, nothing much. Now, I also feel like I can rebuild this, take all this apart, rebuild it, and now it's got us up here. This is great. But I feel like I can make a similar model to this, just so that it can do a better job of getting us up and down. We can make a bigger ship. This is going to be great for doing cargo, doing mining. But now what we want to think about, like, what do we do next? Like, what's the plan here, right? Well, there's a lot that we can still do that we're not doing at the moment. So we need to go and map out all the asteroids in the local area and find out what we've got in terms of resources. And we also need to start thinking about what can we automate. So we've looked at some of the automations before in terms of basic resourcing on Earth with things like the extractor, the excavator hole that we had. So the excavator hole is a good example. What we can also look at doing is setting up some mapping on the ship so that when we get close, we can automatically dock it. So we don't need to dock. We can press a button and it will dock automatically. So automatic docking is another thing we can look at, which is pretty cool. We can do that. But the thing I want to do right now, the thing I'm most interested in doing right now, is rather than going into my inventory to look at, well, how much have I got in terms of time left, let's have a look. So if I got siren, be light, wouldn't it? We can use a light. And then what we need is an event controller. Just a simple one. We need interior plate to build this. So just grab one of those. Right, we're going to make a really simple one to start with. Also, let's just chuck that in there. Cool. So, I need a little bit of space. That's pretty cool because look, we've got a couple of blocks up here that we can put these on. So, that works. So we can have that one there for now. And all we want to do, really simple, is when we get to a specific cargo capacity. Okay. Let's do this. Nice and easy to start with. So, event controller from the Space Miner. Cargo field equal or greater than, let's just say 90% in the drill arm right, doesn't matter which one. Select action. Oh, we didn't put the light on yet. Okay. So cargo fill percentage equal or greater than 90%. All right, nice and easy. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put on the top here. Oh, need a construction component. Nice and easy. So we're going to put this right on the top here, like so. Perfect. Just build that out. Okay, that's done. Jump back in here. We'll go for the interior light. We're going to call this Space Miner Capacity Warning Light. And the color of this is going to be more of like a red. So, there we go, red. Radius will be much bigger. No fall off. Intensity is going to be big. Make it offset. So that's going to be there we go. So now we can come back up to the event. Where's it gone? Event controller. Select actions, light. We drag that down there. Toggle block. On or off. Now we kind of want the first action is triggered if each block is met, else the second action is triggered. So second action should be light off. Oh, that should be light on. Toggle block on. And that should be toggle block off. Wait, what? Let's try it, shall we? Oh. That should be right. And that can be hidden because we don't, well, it can stay there. That can be off for now. We don't need to see it. All right. So now we've got this warning light that's going to come on and flash once we're at 90% capacity. So that's going to be good. What else do we want to do? How much iron have we got left? Do we have a lot of iron in the base? Not really. We're running out. All right, let's go and grab some iron and we'll test this out and see if it works. And the reason we're going to go and do this now is because turn everything on. Perfect. And there's some iron just over here. I know because I saw it. Look at that. Don't even need to go that far. It's just in front of me. There it is. So we're going to go and grab this iron from here. Huge pool of iron. Really do some lights around the ship as well, I think. So we'll add some lights when we go back. Look, it's blinking already. So because it's blinking, that must mean we're full. Perfect. Now I could, if I wanted to, grab that light and I could toggle the block off. So the event's triggered, but now I've turned it off. All right, let's head back. That works. Nice. Now what we need to do is, because the hydrogen's taking forever, so we need to really find a better way to pump this hydrogen into this space miner. So one way we could do that is to bring all of this ice back, dump it into here, and put it into our... make some tanks. Right, let's just do that. Alright, the capacity's going down, so that's nice. I think at this stage, yeah, we can continue generating this, but it's going to take forever. So another thing that we can do here is start to just remove it all. Look, there's all of this ice in here. This is full now. This can also go into here, look. That's now full. That can all go into the refinery. And look inside the cargo, there's so much stuff in the cargo. Oh, that's the space miner cargo. I don't want that. I want the I want the FOB cargo, which for some reason I can't access. That's strange. Oh, it's cargo 2. Yeah, so cargo 2 I can't access yet. That makes sense. Take one out of the connector. That's in there. That's in there. All right, we're good. We're good. So now, I don't really want to run the generator at the moment because it feels a little bit like a waste. 7 hours of battery left. But yeah, if I wanted to, I could turn on the O2 H2 generator now. And if I wanted to, I could turn this on and it's just going to... Yeah. But this space miner, I kind of want to stockpile. Because these are all empty and they shouldn't be. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. Block group Space miner hydro tank. Stockpile. We'll save that. Also, we're on a static grid at the moment. Space FOB. We want... What do we want? I guess we can do it from in here. Press G. And we want groups. How cool does our lights? Hydro stockpile. Stockpile on or off. Perfect. So stockpiling's on, that's good. Alright. That means that it will not take it from here. And we should actually put it into there first. So let's see if that's working, shall we? Control panel, space miner. Right, all these hydrogen thrusters on the space miner. They don't need to be shown in a terminal. Let's come out of that and then go back in. Cool. I mean, that one's starting to fill up, but not really. We can definitely go and get some more. So let's chuck all that in there so we're empty. And we can go and get some more ice. Now this should be empty now. We can double check it, but yeah. Just a little bit of ice that we've got on us. Alright, so let's engines on, undock. We're going to have to turn off stockpiling now. Find some more ice, which we know is over here. And yeah, we've got a decent ship that works. I don't think we need to enable... Like, I don't think we need to enable the exhaust that we were talking about. I think we're good. Yeah, we're just going to keep an eye on this. Get as much of this ice as we can. Wow, so there's not even that much ice because look, we've just broken through the asteroid. So there's a bit here, but we're going to have to find more ice. We're still going. Still waiting for that warning light. There we go. Warning light's just kicked in. That means we know we're at 90%. All right. We can turn the warning light off now. We know we're good to go. Just little quality of life things that we can do now to make life just better for us overall. The next thing we're going to do is we can create an AI controller, and then we can create the AI controller and tell it to land on the space base for us, so it docks automatically and we don't have to. That's another quality of life thing that we can add. Just a little bit lazy, but why not? For now, however, let's just head in, drop this off. We can also build a hydrogen tank so we can start to store our hydrogen. That'll be another good idea for us. All right. Nice and dock. Engines off. Perfect. Everything's good. Going to turn stockpiling on. Make sure the generator's full, and then everything else is going to be heading out. And that's going to be in here now. So that's going to be pushing through, which should be pushing all of this into the hydrogen engine, which is at 94% now. So that's good. And it's still going up. And once that gets to 100%, it should start to stockpile across. Now we need some storage. So now we need hydrogen storage. And we can use this to charge up the batteries when we need to. We can even set an event controller which says when battery goes down, turn hydrogen engine on. When battery is charged, turn hydrogen engine off. We can even create another automatic controller, something else we don't need to focus on. Because the battery at the moment is looking pretty good to me. Fully recharged in 14 minutes, even though it's being used. Also, we've got this which is working, so this solar power which is working at full power. This one's pumping at 124. This one's not working at all, which is weird why one is and one isn't, but it's what it is. Okay. I think we've kind of achieved quite a lot today. We've got a large hydrogen tank here. So, oh, seem to have fallen over there. This is going to be another 3x3, this hydrogen tank. So if we're going to do this, the best way I can think to do it is going to be to go underneath. And to connect this, I'm going to need a steel plate. Let's just go and grab that. All right, there we go. So we've got 2 storage tanks and a hydrogen tank now as well. Go ahead and build this. This is going to take quite a lot to build. But we'll get this finished. We'll get the other tank finished as well. We'll hopefully grab some bits to finish that off. Perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've accomplished quite a bit today. We've got our ship to take us home. We've got our new mining ship, which is looking pretty awesome. We've got power now, which we've managed to create through this, which I'll put it on its side because I actually thought I'd be able to... I don't know why, but I thought for some reason I'd be able to access this and do stuff with it, but it's... Oh, I can. I didn't think I'd be able to. Yeah, so this should be where I can access everything. But for some reason it won't let me withdraw anything through here, which is very strange. I can grab ice. Oh, I can grab stuff. Yeah, strange. Okay, well, it is what it is. I don't know why it will not let me... Because it's connected through here. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So that is connected to here. So that should, I would have thought, allowed me. I can't withdraw anything through here, which is weird. So I can still go in and edit everything. But if I want to withdraw it, I need to come to here. See, now I can withdraw. So that was, I guess, I don't know, a weird lesson for me. I can use these two on top here. Kind of make me think I should have laid them down on this side. I guess I could still lay them down. I'm not going to right now though, but I could, I guess. I could take this off, lay it down and then access it this way. This one does work. Yeah, maybe I'd do that. Maybe I'd do that. What's in the... Maybe I'll turn off the O2 H2 generator. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. Alright, so we're going to just take that out of there for a minute. Let's take the... Okay. Oh. Which can take us down.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay.
Inventory full.
We want the O2 H2 generator, which is not there. There we go. But we want to lay it down like so. Like that. We'll grab the bits from here. Grab that. Finish building this. Okay. So now we've got a top way to access, but we've also got this one here as well, which is pretty cool. So now we can just come and grab this. And because I want to grab this, I'm just going to... grab that. Wow, okay, so I can walk around like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I can come around here, do this. This is going to take some time. Okay, that just says all parts were... strange. Okay. Yeah, that's better. See if we can get this... It's going to take quite a while to get this built. We're going to get this finished though. It's the last bit to do. I'm well aware of the time. But then that's another thing done on the list. Just a lot of tubes that we need for this. Alright. At least we can move quicker now. I think we're waiting for some stuff to be made. Okay, so we still need some more steel, small steel tubes. And large steel tubes. Of which both it seems to be making. We're going to run out of iron though at this point, so we need to make sure we've got some more iron. Of which it looks like we don't. We've got the ice in there. Put that ice in there. That can all go in there. That doesn't belong in there. Alright. That's in the... Okay, that's in the cockpit, so... That's in a minor cargo. We can take that out and put that in there. The rest of that we can take out and put into the main cargo. Alright, so that's in there. That's done. I guess we've still got a little bit in here, but not really enough, so I'm going to need to go and get some more iron next, and no need to do that. That's all good. Otherwise, we're in a pretty good place. All we're doing now is just finishing off this tank. And we're going to have a much better way to refuel our ships. Now we are going to be relying on a lot of ice to do this, so we may need to ferry ice up. If we can find a lake down on Earth, one of the things we could potentially do is we could create a mining rig. Also, now we just need small tubes now. Okay. So now it's just small tubes. Move that production over, get rid of those. If we can go down to Earth, find a lake, we can create a drill. Put the drill on the lake is going to make ice. We can create a drone that just literally ferries back and forth. That would be pretty awesome to do that. Another engineering feat. I think in the next video we're going to start playing with AI. We're going to start mapping out some of these automations so we don't need to do things. We can also set up sorters and conveyors to be able to move stuff so we don't have to.
Low.
We'll just wait for this to finish. There's only a couple more to go. Alright, I think we might have one more. Oh no, what do we need now? Oh, construction components. Okay. Wow, so now it's just the construction components. Everything else is good. Alright. I'd say we're in a pretty good place right now. We've got enough. We're not waiting on anything. We don't want to need anything. The power's good. That's now running. I feel like we can probably turn off this large hydrogen tank now, which is down to... Not the large hydrogen tank, sorry. I think we can probably turn off the... Okay, so... Where's the noise coming from? Let's have a look at the batteries. Output's not that much, but input's not that much either. It's not the hydrogen tank that's the problem though, right? The hydrogen tank's not the problem. The problem... Let me figure this out. It's not the assembler, it's not a battery, it's not cargo, it's not any of that.
Energy critical.
We'll fix that. The biggest problem we got at the moment is this thing, which is the hydrogen engine, which is what I wanted to turn off. But that's putting out. So we kind of need that to run. But it sits on its own. It's not part of anything else. Like, even if I connect in here to the control panel, it's not... It doesn't connect to anything else. Like, I can't see anything else. It's like its own grid. Which is strange. Just call that hydro engine for a minute. Classed as a ship. And if I click on there and go to the control panel, the hydrogen engine, for some reason, isn't showing up. Ah, strange. Alright, let's save that. I wonder if I... Oh, do you know why? Because I moved this, didn't I? I wonder if it's now kind of on its own. It's like independent. It's just on its own. So I guess the question is, how would I now connect this? Does it... I mean, it will count for the battery though, right? It has to. Input... No, current input is not inputting. So this is, I guess, doing its own thing? Wow, so since I moved this... I need to break this down and rebuild it. This is going to be very painful. It's going to blow up. If I do this, it's going to blow up. I'm going to have to save it.
Energy low. Inventory full.
I don't think this is a good idea, really. We're going to do it anyway.
Inventory full.
Hmm.
Inventory full.
Alright, didn't blow up. Good to know. But also, why is it not... Maybe because this is where the hydrogen tank is now. Maybe this is where this should now live. Like that. Doesn't need to be at the bottom there. I don't need to access it, so it could effectively just sit there like that, right? I think we put it here. And it's not going to be connected yet because I need to finish building that. But if I come down here and right click on this, should be able to get all the components that I need. Finish building this. Pretty much. It was just one power cell that we lost, but we lost all the hydrogen, which is going to be really sad. There's nothing I can do about that, but, well, not at the moment anyway. It's a good lesson. Okay. So that's built. That's built. Now we just need to build this. Which is the last thing. Because if I build this, then everything's going to connect together. I just need to do this before that battery dies. Right, let's just heal up. We're on 1%. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of a long one today, but I feel like we got a lot done. I thought it was a lot we needed to do. I feel like we did it, which is good. And the base feels like it's getting there. Still a long way to go, but it's definitely getting there. Oh, what am I doing? I can just do this from here. Like, I don't even need to go over there. Need to do this and this. That's all I need to do. So interior plates at the moment, which is what it's making. And then once this is done, this will be the hole underneath then. So the hole underneath of the base is set up on these these two. There's a hydrogen tank here, and then we've got these two storage tanks. I hope this doesn't blow up. We'll have to encase it. We'll have this, which will be pumping out our power for now. And then we'll get rid of these two solar panels. We'll put these a different way. What we'll do is we'll put these out here. And we'll put them on a rotor here, on an arm and a rotor, and then we'll get them to follow the sun, wherever the sun is. They'll need a hinge. It'll need a hinge and a rotor. And then that will work. That'll be tomorrow's job. And I think we'll probably do like 4 solar panels. And that will be our backup power supply. So if everything else goes wrong, we'll have that. All right, so I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to make you watch me while I wait now. I'm just going to... I'm going to wait for that to finish printing. Once it has, I'm going to build that so the cargo thing's done. And we're back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope it's been useful. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.